Hello everybody, and thank you for joining our webinar and focusing on our mobile applications for remote working and social distancing. So today we will be touching on our stock and scan apps, our sales app. You will see some of our point of sale, our web portal, which enables your customers to order online and manage their account, and some other parts of the system that are closely linked to all of our stock and scan apps and our remote working. So I'm going to start off with our scan app. Our scan app enables you to process any document that you have on the system, from sales, jobs, purchases, stock transfers, and so on. So for the demo today, I am going to look at a sales order. So I'm going to process a sales order for a customer from my mobile device. I might be out in a yard or working remotely or whatever the case may be, or scanning something out of a vehicle. I'm going to give it a name and I'm going to start my scan. So you scan your quantity. This is barcode or part number driven or code driven. So I scan my product, pick the quantity, and I add it to the file. And what this does is, in the background, it generates a file then for upload either to the point of sale or to the order taking, to the order entry screen back in Insight in the main program itself. Okay, so as I go on, I pick my quantity, scan my product, and I then go through the process, put in my quantity, and you can see there the product name, and that is coming up there along with the code. And I will then, at the end, I'll end my scan and I go back into the main system, into my order entry screen. And our order entry screen then is, all of you will be familiar with our order entry screen. We have bulk entry options for CSV file and so on, from importing from external documents, but we now have a new button, import from scan app. So when I click my import from scan app, all of the products and the quantities that this customer has selected and ordered come in. I click OK. If they're being delivered, I pick my promised delivery date and I save, and that order is now processed. And all of the usual warnings come up there around credit control and so on. I can also do it from our point of sale. So you can see up there in the top right, I have my barcode button. Same as before, import from scan app. I pick my product and I pick my scan and I upload it then. So as people may know, our point of sale works with cash and account customers, and it also is fully integrated there for batch management. So you can see here I'm being asked for my delivery address, and that is because this product requires full traceability. So I have to put in the address for this customer. I also have force reference here. So this customer is required to give me a purchase order before they can process anything. So that's our own point of sale, fully integrated, and everything that's programmed in the back end against the customer will carry through to the front end, prices, force reference, and so on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out here and I'm going to go to my sales app. And our sales app is designed at remote working for order processing for sales staff and for people who are on the road. So generally this would be used by reps. Okay, but it obviously can be used for people who don't have access to the full insight from home for the purposes of order processing. Okay, so I can put in potential customers, I can search products, I can process orders, and I can do any document. I can also put in new contacts, and I can process any document on the sales side of things. I can process my sales orders, quotations, delivery dockets, or invoices, and I can also search for nearby customers as well. So you can see here I've put John Deere into the cart. I have a huge amount of information available to me. Everything that is available in the back end, from payments, etc., customer history, all of that stuff is available to me in the cloud client as well. All of the cloud client views, the sales app, as we call it, the cloud client, is available to you. So the customization of views and so on is available here as well. So I'm going in here and I'm processing my order. I'm putting it through 15 of those, and then similarly to the way anybody who uses online shopping, you go to your cart, click on your cart, I can create a sales order and I can create special prices. So our special prices can be processed. It gets away from any confusion around a customer agreeing a price with a sales rep or whatever like that, writing down a piece of paper. Nobody ever hears about it again until the invoice is queried. This enables us to create a special price for these products for a defined period of time until they expire. So everything is correct from the point of order up to the point of invoice. And then if that expires in 6 weeks or a month's time, then the regular price reverts and the customer will have to renegotiate with their sales rep again. So I can go here, process my sales order, click my delivery address. Again, if I go to put in a reference, I can do that. And I have my any user fields that have to be populated here. Click next. I go through the motions, and this is key. The customer is signing for what they've ordered. So when it comes to invoice stage, there can be no dispute. Well, there shouldn't be a dispute, really. I suppose there always might be something, but there shouldn't be a dispute because the customer has actually signed for it, you know. So then, same as before with my sales and stock apps, our cloud client and sales app interfaces live with the system. So you can see here, here's my order that I've just done for John Deere with all the details on it, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk you through our web portal. And our web portal is a B2B platform for ordering online for your trade customers or account customers, and also an account management tool as well. So what our account management tool is, customers can go online, they can process their orders, they can look at their account, they can make payments and print off all of their own invoices and statements and so on. So it stops people getting queries from customers around, can I get this invoice, can I get that, can I get the other. You can drive your customers to the web portal to do that. And as with the other apps and products that you've seen today that Herbst Software offer, this is fully integrated with our system. So any prices that you have agreed with customers automatically carry through. Any products, any customers, and so on, any customer specific products, you don't have to give access to all your customers or all your products to the web portal. You can pick and choose whatever you want to see. So you can see here, this is my product ledger as it appears in the system. Okay, so you can see here I'm going in, I'm looking at my outstanding orders, my outstanding deliveries, my invoices. I can go in there, click on my invoice, pull it up and print it off. And none of that information will ever disappear. It'll be there forever. So if the customer needs to go back and look at it, they can. So I'm now going to go in, process my order. I'm going to get 3 of those. Two of the marble chipping, and I'm going to go to my cart. And I'm going to process my order. We can also have promotions, so you can see there's some promotions on the web portal. Force reference, similarly to all of the other parts of the system. I have to put in a PO number there for this customer. I can put in my delivery date as well, my preferred delivery date, and I submit my order. The customer will get an email, as will somebody back in the office, sales@herbst.ie or whatever, and you can see my email there, my order confirmation. And then our order will come back into the system, fully live, straight away, ready to be processed. So I can see there I've got my web orders button, click into my order, can see the items that I ordered, and then I can go in there and save it, put in a promised delivery date, and let the customer know when their order is going to be fulfilled. Okay, so very simple, very easy to use, fully integrated, making things so much easier for everybody on the client side and within your own business. This is probably one of our best apps for remote working, and this is our driver kiosk that I'm going to talk about now. So our driver kiosk is for truck drivers, and it is for it's for truck drivers who are predominantly using weigh bridges. So for the feed and the concrete industries, where the truck driver can weigh in, put in his code, pick the load that's either coming in from a supplier or going out to a customer, And really, it's ideal for social distancing and what's going on in the world at the moment, because the truck driver doesn't even have to leave his vehicle. He can come into the yard, load up, weigh out, and not even have to see anybody or talk to anybody or anything like that. So, as I said, logs in, chooses his goods out to customer, picks the customer, picks the product. If it's a case that you already have our weighbridge module and it's connected to our system, the tare weight will automatically be recorded, as will the gross weight. So I won't need to click on my gross weight there and see what's happening. And then I can go and it prints off a document, the ticket for the customer, and the customer can go off and then get it signed. However, if it's a case that you do not want your truck drivers to be handling any paper, or your clients do not want to handle any paper, you can avail of our Trucker app. And our Trucker app is an ePOD Android application for truck drivers. So nobody has to handle paper, and similarly to all our other applications, it interfaces live with the system, so the signature will come back in along with the delivery docket, ready to go. So to summarize, everything that we've seen today can help you with remote working and facilitate social distancing within your workplace, and to ensure the safety of both your team members and your clients as well. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you found it helpful, and if you have any queries, please do not hesitate to contact us in Herbst Software on 01 450 9329 or at sales@herbst.ie. Thank you very much.